What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a good day, being safe, and all that good stuff. For today, we have for you is villains that did it for the love of the game. Other than that, don't forget the video will be linked in the description down below. And let's just get into it.
I'm feeling nefarious today. I feel like causing major inconveniences to others for the fun of it. In my opinion, villains that commit the most heinous, evil, disgusting acts for literally no reason other than the fact that they did it for the fun of it are the best kind of villain. Today, I want to go over the villains that are just plain evil. The ones that would run your grandma over with a smile on their face. The ones that would 2-foot leg sweep you with the pure intention of inverting your kneecaps. These are villains that did it for the love of the game.
And of course, I love this game!
If we're gonna talk about villains being villains for the love of the game, then Bill Cipher perfectly fits that description. This Dorito-shaped chaos demon has committed a multitude of crimes. Let me list off a few of the devious things he's done. Mass murder, mass petrification, terrorism, mutilation, and much more. Most of this was for shits and giggles, by the way. This isosceles shaped motherfucker is evil. Bill tried starting a chaos apocalypse just so he could rule a universe that, mind you, was gonna cease to exist if Bill kept up his weird Mageddon plan. Time Baby spoke to Bill about this, and in return, he got smoked for it. What you expect, my jewelry? I'm pushing 20 passionately talking about a kid's show. What am I doing, man? Bill is stuck in Theraprism as of now, where he's planning a weird Mageddon 2.0. This guy just doesn't learn, does he? He's like a super clingy ex-girlfriend. Am I right, fellas? Freddy Krueger, a slasher film icon. He would have been in my top 3 if his movies weren't so cheese. He's committed mass murders, grand theft animarum, mass arson, child abuse, crimes against humanity, you know, the whole shebang. When Freddy was alive, he killed a total of at least 20 children. Don't come at me if my information is wrong. I'm not James A. Janice. Anyways, he killed his own wife in front of his daughter because she found out he killed children, got arrested, got out of jail, got killed by a bunch of parents, and then after that, he went on to kill off even more kids in their dreams. He was then absolutely murked off by his own daughter. Which is crazy. How are you gonna kill the mother but die to your own daughter years later?
Damn.
Should've slimed her when you had the chance, Freddy. Did all that murdering and shit just to get dragged by Jason years later. Art the Clown. Crazy. Everyone thinks he's the next big thing in the slasher film industry, but is he evil enough to stand with the big dog? Yes. How is this even a question? He's
1000%. That's a fucking demon. When you look up demon, you see him. When you look up horrifying, disturbing, the clowns movies, doesn't matter. You'll see his face. Cause like, just look up. Just look up the definition of a demon. You'll see his face. Cause this shit is crazy what he does. What he does is insane work, diabolical, just heinous, just something you just it's fucking
quite literally known for loving the thrill of killing. Are we dumb? He offs people in crazy ways just cause he loves it.
Just for the love of the game.
He's committed crimes such as mass murder, mass torture, terrorism, cannibalism, sexual harassment, and arson. He does all this while being fully there. Unlike me. Worth the second shot. I don't care. The only goal he has is to brutally murder as many people as he possibly can for no reason other than for the sport of it. He's brutally tortured people to death. He killed an entire family dressed as Saint Nick himself, all cheesed up and shit. You can't say Satan himself is possessing this motherfucker to do this as his bidding. Satan stopped having connections with art years ago. That motherfucker's working off free will and a dream. He's doing this for himself and only himself. Y'all think he gets hard off this shit? Moving on from slasher films, because we have a few more going down the line, Frieza is without a doubt an evil son of a bitch. And if someone tells me otherwise, then I implore you to go to your nearest mirror, take a look at yourself, and ask yourself, how the fuck did I get this fucking stupid? He's willing to kill trillions just so he can rule the universe and get an extra 5 goddamn centimeters of height. Like, at least ask to be 6'2". That's like the perfect height, you fat forehead motherfucker. He's committed war crimes, done mass enslavement, universal endangerment, and torture. And worst of all, he's a little bitch. Just look at this.
That's crazy. Oh yeah.
Broly, look! It's such a tragedy! Do you hear this? It's your father! He was killed by a stray energy blast!
What a fucking pussy. I just want to get in the ring with this motherfucker so bad. He fucking kills Krillin and tries to kill off all the Saiyans? Not around me. Hell nah. Me versus him right now. Let's go. You can't convince me this dickhead doesn't do this for fun, because he lost in 1991 and is still trying to best Goku and Vegeta. Like, let it go, bro. Retire already. Go start a family, gang. You just really need some fucking punani in your life. Just look at my McDonald's hairline. Go Vegeta. He switched up completely when he finally settled with Bulma. Unfortunately.
Crazy to say that. That's a wild activity. My McDonald's goat. Why you to do my mans like that? But like, listen, he ain't wrong. He did switch up when he seen Bulma. He like, shit, can't be a bad guy anymore. I gotta get an OG. But yeah, he definitely does it for the love of the game.
Fortunately though, Frieza will never change. He will always be a murderer, and I guess he's gonna own that till he dies or whatever. Goku, please, kill him already. Just kill him. I couldn't make this list without a literal demon lord cosmic entity thingy guy called the Lich. The Lich is the embodiment of pure evil. Like, genuinely, in the show it is stated he is pure evil. He understands what's wrong and what's right, but he chooses to be evil. His one and only goal is to eradicate everything that's alive and leave just himself remaining.
Yep.
Which is the stupidest fucking reason to be evil ever. Some of these villains just want to see the world burn. They don't even have cool goals.
Just because.
If I was evil, my first goal would be to wipe off all flies, mosquitoes, wasps, and hornets off the face of the planet, while also causing mass starvation and making myself the most tyrannical leader since The Lich has done mass genocide, terrorism, psychological abuse, and worst of all, animal cruelty. The Lich was evil just because he was made that way. So that leads me to believe that he's doing this shit for fun and no other reason whatsoever.
Just love the game, bro.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding.
He just does it because he likes it for art. This is art. He's a really artistic type of person, you know? And
even the most rudimentary sense of
he
life
really likes
or
to do
death,
it, you know?
of good or evil, right or wrong.
Some beautiful art. Did I say art? I mean art.
I met this
Michael's about to use his own
6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
Let it just be chilling, bro.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Our sixth entry on this list is another slasher film baddie. There's a reason why these motherfuckers make it onto the list easy, and that's because most of these guys are all soulless serial killers. But that's why we love them, behind our screens and nowhere near us. Michael is known for being pure evil, because he was pretty much just hardwired that way since a kid. He kills just because he wants to. He kills innocents, teenagers, sisters, old people, even dogs. He's a fucking psycho. He literally just wants two things: to kill his entire family and to kill anyone he encounters. This guy literally just kills for fun. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, he did.
Now, I'm not a sadistic serial killer, but that shit was funny as fuck. If I was killing like this, I'd find that shit fun too. Come on now.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You have a gun. Why are you moving close to this man to shoot him? And then you miss every shot. And then he kicks the door and he makes you shoot. Bro, that shit had me up. Bro, I was dying and upset at the same time, bro.
I mean, she was shooting anything but Michael. She was a walking corpse at this point. I watched all three Halloween movies from 2018 to 2022 on YouTube at 480p, skipping through the movie most of the time because I'm a little bitch when it comes to horror movies, okay? Moving on, we got Carnage. And like, come on, guys. This one is the easiest entry on this list. All he does is murder and spread chaos. Even Venom doesn't fuck with this guy, and that's his son. There's so many variants of Carnage, and literally almost all of those variants are all the same. Mass murderers, terrorists, cannibalists, they're all fucking evil. And they all do it for one reason, and one reason only: cause it's fun. And I respect Carnage so much cause at least he's admitted to it being fun to kill people for no reason. Some characters like to lie about their goals, like Frieza. He says he wants to be immortal and rule the universe, but in reality, he's just a racist! Among all the Carnages, they've amassed countless amounts of kills. The Dead Meat channel shivers in fear when they hear the name Carnage. One day I'm gonna do a kill count style video on Carnage. No, I ain't. Dark Knight Joker is arguably the most reasonable evildoer on this list, which is crazy to say, but let's be honest. His only competition here is Bill Cipher, and that guy is a chaos god that would give you testicular cancer if he heard you was getting a little too much play with the ladies. He only wants to spread chaos and make a city with no rules. Heath Ledger did a crazy good job acting as a character that's mentally there, but also not really there, you know? Rest in peace, you beautiful Australian man. Some of Joker's many crimes consists of mass murder, terrorism, arson, kidnapping, and all that good stuff. Joker takes joy in all the things he's doing. There is no other life he would choose other than his because he thinks he's doing God's work here. He's crazy in the head, and I think all of us know deep down that he loves the thrill of getting chased by Batman and killing hundreds in the process. Mixed it up with a different kind of video today, but I gotta spice things up once in a while with different types of content, you know? If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe with post notifications on. It helps out the channel grow and spread the brain slush content to the edges of the internet. Check out my Instagram for even more super goofy, funny, brain rotted content that I upload from time to time, and that's about it. Anyways, that's me.
Alright, that was the last one. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. He should have to make another one because I think he missed a couple. But other than that, I'll see y'all on the next one. God bless y'all. Be safe. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, sub, and video will be linked in the description down below. God bless y'all. Be safe. Peace out.